Now children, in this video, we are going to study about estimation or approximately. Now children, where do we approximate? Now suppose imagine a big celebration at your home. The things you do first is to find out roughly how many guests may visit you. Can you get idea of the exact number of visitors? It is practically impossible. For that what we do? We have an approximate idea. Now estimation or approximation is nothing. It does not mean exactly, but it is very close to that number. Now children, we are going to solve this question and we will try to understand the concept of estimating. Now children, the first question is estimating to the nearest tens by rounding off, or round these numbers to the nearest tens. Now children, when we have to round off the numbers to the nearest tens, we are going to see the number at ones position. Now, if the number at ones position is 5 or more than 5, then the number at tens position will increase by 1. And if the number at ones position is less than 5, then the number at tens position will remain as it is. Understood this rule, children? Again, I am repeating. To round off the numbers to the nearest tens, I will see the number at ones position. If it is 5 or more than 5, then I will increase the number at tens position by 1, and if it is less than 5, then I am going to write this number as it is. Now you will understand the concept very easily by when we will solve the questions. So let's start. Now in this example, they are telling us to round off to the nearest tens. Obviously, I am going to see the number at ones position. It is greater than 5. So I will add 1 in this and it will become 30. Means now here at the ones place I am always going to have 0, 0. Now see here. Second question is 64. Now here again I will see the number at ones position, that is 4, and it is less than 5. So I am going to leave it 6 as it is, 0, 60. Now here again the number at ones position I will see, that is 9. And it is greater than 5, so I am going to add 1 in this and it will become again 60. Now children, in D number question, I am again going to see the number at ones position. It is 2 and 2 is less than 5, so I am going to leave it and I am going to write it 30 as it is. Now children, the number here is 2936. Let it be. The number here I am going to see at tens position. It is 3 and at ones it is 6. 6 is greater than 5. So 29 as it is I am going to write, and this 3 will become 4 and here 0. Understood? Now children, here I have 1453 and I have to round off the numbers to the nearest tens. So I will see the number at ones position, that is 3, and it is less than 5. So I am going to write it 1450. Now children, in these examples you will see that round these numbers to the nearest tens, we all had 0 at the units place and we wrote the numbers in tens form. Now 28 become 30. Nearer, it is nearest to the 30. 64 is nearest to 60, 59 is nearest to 60, 32 is nearest to 30, 2936 is nearest to 2940, 1453 is nearest to 1450. Now children, in similar way, we are going to round off the numbers to the nearest 100. Now to round off the numbers to the nearest 100, we are going to see the number at tens place. So let's start. Now children, round off the numbers to the nearest 100. We are going to see the number at tens place. Now here it is 4 and 4 is less than 5. So I am going to write it as 800. Now see children, here I have, when round off the numbers to the nearest 100, I have here 800. Now see, the next question is 2546. I am going to see the number at tens place, that is again 4, and 4 is less than 5. So the number at hundreds place will remain as it is and it will become 2500. Okay children, now see, in the C number question, it is 168. The number at tens place is 6 and 6 is greater than 5. So this 1 will become 2. 1 plus, we will add 1 in it, that will become 2. 200. Now children, look at this number. It is 49,730. Now the number at tens place, because we have to round off the numbers to nearest 100. To round off the numbers to the nearest 100, we always have to see the number at tens place, that is 3, and 3 is less than 5. So the number at 100 place will remain as it is, that is 700. Now children, this number 5750, and we have to round off to the nearest 100. Now children, tens number is 5 and 5 is always equal to 5. So here the number at hundreds place will increased by 1, that is it will become 800, and here at tens and ones place we will have 0. Now children, if you look at these example, you will see that when they are telling you to round off to the nearest 100, we are having the number at tens and ones place 0, 0 in all these examples. Now similarly children, we are going to see estimating to the nearest thousands by rounding off or round these numbers to the nearest thousand. Now children, my question to you is to round off the numbers to the nearest thousand. Which number you are going to see first? Yes, you are going to see the number at hundreds place first. Whether it is 5, greater than 5 or less than 5. And the rules are same. If the number is 5 or more than 5, then it will increase the number, we will increase the number at 1000 by 1. And if it is less than 5, then the number at thousands place will remain as it is. So let's start. Now children, round off these numbers to the nearest thousand. To round off the numbers to the nearest thousands, I will see the number at hundreds place. It is 5 and 5 is equal to 5. So I will add 1 in this and it will become 3000. Now children, this number is 6404, but I will see the number at hundreds place, that is 4, and 4 is less than 5. So I am going to omit it and write here 6000. Okay children, Now the next number is 65,437. I will see the number at hundreds place so that I can round it off to the nearest thousand. It is 4 and 4 is less than 5. So the number will remain 65,000. Now children, here it is 7,805. The number at hundreds place is 8 and 8 is greater than 5. So I will add 1 in thousand place, that will become 8. 7 will become 8,000. Now children, here it is 65,437. The number at hundreds place is 4 and 4 is less than 5. So here it will again be, okay, same question it is, repeat it again, let it be. Now children, here it is 53,552. The number at hundreds place is 5 and 5 is equal to 5. So we will increase this number at thousands place by 1. It will become 5, 4, 1, 2, 3 zeros. Now children, if you will see in these examples, you will find when we are rounding off to the nearest thousands, we have unit tens and hundreds place 0, 0. Okay children? Now, we will estimate each of the following using general rule. Now children, what is general rule? General rule is nothing but round off each number to the greatest place is the general rule. Again I am repeating, round off each number to the greatest place is the general rule. Now by looking at the examples you will understand it children. Now see, here we have unit tens and 100. The greatest position here is of 100. Now we will, to round off these, we will see the number at tens place. Here it is 3. 3 is less than 5. So here we will have 700. Now children, in next question, now here unit tens 100. Again the greatest place is of 100. So to round it off at hundreds place, we are going to see its number at tens place. 10, it is 9 here at tens place and 9 is greater than 5. So we will add 1 in this and we will have here 1000. 9 will become 10 and 0, 0. Now children, here unit tens 100,000. Now 1000 place is greater and according to the general rule, they are telling you to round off the number to the greatest place. Now here it is 1000, so I am going to see the number at hundreds place. It is 8 and 8 is greater than 5, so I am going to add 1 in this and that will become 3000. Now children, they are asking you to round off these number. Now see, here unit tens, 100,000, 10,000. 10,000 is the greatest place, and to see the number, to round off the number at 10,000, we are going to see the number at thousands place. It is 8 and 8 is greater than 5. So we will add 1 in this too. So it will become 30,000. Understood children what is general rule? Now in the next video we are going to solve exercise 1.3.